Aloha fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Ultra Action figure for Ultraman Z Alpha Edge from the new show. This is his base form, his new base form as it were. He does have kind of an original form that he comes to Earth in, but then he loses his power and he has to use the metals to transform. And then the debut form, I guess I should call it, is Alpha Edge. So kind of his new base form. But I love this form. I think it looks really, really cool. Also, really enjoying Z so far. If you haven't been watching it, it gets like simulcast for the most part, like an hour, half hour after it airs in Japan on Subaraya's YouTube channel every Friday. So definitely check it out. I think there's 3 episodes out so far, but the show's been great. Really enjoying it. But in any case, back to this guy. So Ultra Action figure line, pretty fantastic. Been collecting it since it debuted. And haven't done me wrong so far. So very excited for this release. Let's get him out of the packaging here and let's take a closer look. So here's Alpha Edge out of the packaging. I just really like the form. I think the color combination is really cool. A lot of spectacular silver paint here on the front. Doesn't really have a ton of paint on the back, but I really don't think it makes sense for him to have a ton of paint on the back. I could be misremembering the suit from the show, but I think it makes sense for him to just have, you know, like he has the shoulders that go all the way around, this little bit here on the thigh that kind of creeps around to the back, but very much like an RKF figure, not a ton of paint here on the back. But a very, very cool form. As far as articulation goes, you have side to side with the head. I think it's supposed to be a ball joint, but up and down not really happening, just kind of side to side. But a great head sculpt. Love the little green jewel there in the center. And also you can definitely see the 7 and 0 influences there in the head. I think it's a really cool helmet. This form is the combination of 0, 7, and Leo. So it would make sense that those two featured very prominently in his head design. Articulation continuing, we have the shoulder can go up and down on a hinge, as well as a spin all the way around. Bicep swivel 90 degrees in the elbow. You have a swivel in the wrist. And then you have kind of the way the old rider figures used to be, with the hands that had like the 2 sets of fingers. So he doesn't have 4 articulated fingers, but he's got 2 sets of 2. But these guys very rarely have to hold weapons, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Nothing in the waist. You can kick this much forward. You can kick to the side, not so much back because of the butt flap. No thigh swivel, that is something that they got rid of with this line. Pretty much 90 degrees there in the knee, and then you have a ball joint in the ankle, so pretty cool. All the articulation I think you would want. And I mentioned earlier that they don't really have accessories. Sometimes, you know, the Ultramen do have like a staff or something, depending on what form. I don't think any figures have ever come with any accessories, though. All of these are just figure releases. They don't have any accessories. I don't even know if they've ever released a form where it made sense to have an accessory. I'd have to look into that. But in any case, it's a very nice articulated figure of a great form for Z, and I definitely think it's worth picking up. So if you can get this guy, definitely recommend picking him up. I got mine from HLJ, probably still on there if I had to guess. I think Beta Smash has also already come out, so be on the lookout for that as well. But I like the Ultra Action figure line. They're relatively inexpensive. I think they're usually between like 15 and 20 before shipping. So for a nice, I would say, not quite 6-inch figure, I would say maybe 5, 5.5, something like that. I think it's pretty reasonably priced and nicely detailed and good articulation. So I like it and I recommend it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.